This Philly, I'm back. I've had John's roast pork sandwich, but you guys told me that the Philly cheesesteak is one of the best in the city, so here we are.
So what makes a good Philly to you?
That's a great question.
Do they serve it with mayo here? Is mayo a thing here?
I think mayo.
So for me, it's always a mayo to beef ratio with the bread. That's what makes a good Philly. Got to be a good ratio of all.
Yeah.
I don't want one too heavy than the other one. I don't want too much beef in it and it's dry.
Right.
I need a proper mix. What makes a good Philly?
Good meat to cheese ratio, soft bread, not dry. Seasoning preferably, a little salt. Sometimes they don't season it.
Since 1930, they've been up almost 100 years.
Ooh, baby.
Would the Chuck E. Cheese use the bathroom?
Hey, I ain't go front. I went in there, jumped on a couple of the toys, got up out there real quick for somebody to see me.
Jumped
Somebody
on
was
some
like,
toys is
hey.
crazy.
This, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hot.
It burned his mouth. I like the way it smells. Smells amazing. They ain't short us on the beef.
That was good.
More mayo?
Ain't no mayo.
I thought that was a lot of mayo.
Salt.
I thought that was a lot.
I think that's cheese, not mayo.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess traditionally they don't come with mayo.
He told him mayo.
It's just on the side.
They need mayo. But the mayo need to be on the bread. Solid bread.
We'll start with a tip to a 4.
Because it don't get good to the bottom, the cheese.
3-4.
Mayo does help it out a lot.
Mayo help. Do 33. I'm gonna go with 3.3.
Maybe a 4-2.
4-2.
I mean, I done had a lot of Phillies, and this is.
Then I'm gonna go 4-1.
Without the mayo, I'm gonna go 3.3.
I'm never going to eat a Philly without mayo.
With the mayo, and probably I ain't gonna say if it had some extra shit like lettuce and shit like that. Probably like a 3.8.
This is the real deal Philly. The Philly here is gonna be amazing because people are sitting outside on 2 telephone poles eating it. It gotta be good.
Came a long way. From where? Cincinnati. Oh, okay.
Got the goods.
Like eggs.
It's cheese, you know it's cheese on there.
You good?
Are you good?
I'm good.
I gotta see that. That's the first
good.
bite.
I don't love the bread.
No? Too salty?
Fine.
Or the style of the bread?
I want my cheesesteak bread to be a little softer, but
It's soft on this side. Soft in the last bite.
it's better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Because the mix is mixed with the cheese and the meat. That's that ratio you want right there.
Yeah, this is better. This is in the 4s for sure.
This one was seasoned better. I personally don't like to eat like big ass onions like this. Cut my shit a little better, man. God damn.
It's the mayo. It's the mayo on here.
I don't like
it
the
is.
sesame on the bread.
Yeah. You said the 4s? I ain't getting this in 4s now.
Which one definitely in the 4s for me. I'm going 4-1. Hold the sesame seeds on my bread next time.
I'll give this a 4-3.
To me, not as seasoned as the last one. Personally. Bread. Hard as hell. I'm gonna go 3.5.
Next bite.
I got some going here at Angelos.
The pizza's good as well.
Everyone's ordering both.
Yeah, good call.
Line out the door.
Round the block.
Want to see that napkin map?
I need a napkin too. To the next spot.
Barclay Prime, $100 Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, we circled around.
Fresh pepper on the salad.
Yes, please.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
truffle, Wagyu. Let's see what we got. I wouldn't want a whole one, but that's good. Oh man,
That's a habanero.
That's the best Philly in Philly.
That's not fair, man. This is a different type of.
that shit good. How come it's just for that?
The peppers are good. The sweet peppers.
Really good.
No truffle left behind. That's good.
Barclay Prime review.
All right, Barclay Prime overall top 5 steakhouse I've ever been to. Second time going, phenomenal each time. The $140 cheesesteak is massively overpriced, as you probably tell, but
Flavor's very good.
if it's in the budget, it's worth a try.
Let me get them scores.
I'm going 5.
For the restaurant, not
No,
the
5 for the cheesesteak.
5 for the
I'm
cheesesteak?
not doing 5 for the cheesesteak. So
There's not a better cheesesteak.
I think it could be.
I feel like it
I'm going 4.3 on the cheesesteak.
Yeah, I'm going 4.2.
That's crazy. If it's a 4.3 for $140, should be a 0 there. If it ain't the best at $140, you should close the
But in
restaurant.
my mind, I feel like we only saying it because it was that price. But if we would have got
That's how I feel about the McDonald's fries.
I feel like that's
Nah,
because
it's
you're
like you
supposed
give
to
it a
say
couple
it.
points.
Like you're not supposed to
You
say
feel
it.
like blasphemous if you give them a bad rating.
Why?
I thought
That's just what
I
comes with it.
just genuinely thought the cheesesteak was delicious. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm telling you how I feel.
If you could afford the $100 cheesesteak, why would you feel that?
But I don't think it was the best cheesesteak I ever had.
I think they probably got a better
It
Philly
definitely-
cheesesteak
there's
in
not a
Philly.
better- There's not a better cheesesteak.
I think so.
Reporting live from a hood in North Philly where we actually have a bullet hole in the window of our Airbnb. We'll be back with more details.
When I come here, last time I was here for the Philly game, came here straight off the train, came here, got me a cheesesteak, went next door, got me a drink. Hey, I feel like that's got to be my routine going forward. Every time I come to a Philly Eagles game, got to do the same thing every time.
We got the biggest Philly fan in the building.
Absolutely. Fucking fly Eagles fly.
What we got here?
What are these?
Fruit juices, I got ginger pineapple, peach tea.
Strawberry lemonade, baby. Hey, that's good right there.
5.
Was it, who was saying that if you got to put ketchup and stuff in there, no, it ain't good?
No, I had
I don't want to
fries.
say that, but
I said fries.
most of the time a really good sandwich.
Ooey gooey.
Max's.
I feel like they killed us with the ketchup though.
The brand is
Oh
soft.
shit, is good though.
Cheese pull. Hold on.
Get that. Yeah.
Hey. I ain't even got a pull. It's
So-
just cheese drop. We created something new.
Growing up, when people talk about Philly steak and cheese, this is what I would
This is like a steak 'em.
This is what I would have looked at. I don't think a lot of times, I don't know, I guess it just depends on everybody's taste buds, but in my mind, it's like this is what I would have expected.
I think the one at whatchamacallit ain't greasy enough.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's missing. That extra grease.
This is good.
Too clean.
Yeah.
I might want a clean Philly.
You talking about Barclays?
Yeah. Like that back end taste that has still feels a film of flavor after you eat it. I think it's the grease.
This is good, but with the bread, I do like the crispy.
You
Yeah.
do like,
That's why I like Angelo so much, because it's crispy and it's kind of soggy on the inside. How y'all feel about the seasoning, the flavor?
I think it's good flavor.
It's good.
It's good.
It's really good.
So I understand why you got two. All right, so I think it's now is you got two different types of Phillies.
Yeah.
Let me taste the steak this by itself.
You got two different types of Phillies. You got your. I hate to say it.
I mean,
you
it's
got
so
your
many,
hood
so everybody
Philly.
trying to put their own twist on it.
Yeah.
They could use a little bit more seasoning.
Yeah, it was bad.
But when it comes together, the cheese.
All of them have something unique about them.
Yeah.
That they all could benefit from.
Yeah.
Like different.
And you can make a.
Right, if you can make the perfect Philly, you'll take a little bit of from
little bit
them
of
all.
everything.
Right.
Like I want the good mix, like Angelo's got.
Yeah,
They got
right.
a good blend of cheese.
Right.
Meat is all together. The bread was maybe the best at John Roast Pork. Like I feel like,
The bread.
the bread,
Yeah.
the quality of it.
Yeah, they had the best
They
bread.
had a really good bread. Like you could put that all together, then a little Barclay Prime. Maybe you want to razzle dazzle with a little truffle. Who knows? But
Yeah. I mean, truffle's always gonna.
right, I'm
Raise the
trying to
bar.
think. It's getting hard to rate these, y'all.
I'm gonna give this because of the bread. I'm gonna have to give this like a 4.2, 4.3.
They all like
Right there.
within
Yeah.
a point.
Now,
Yeah.
this is what I was saying. I was telling Mel this.
I want to go like
We done been to like 3 of them so far. This one felt like home.
yes.
I
That's
felt good walking
yeah.
in there. I felt like it looked like home out here a little bit too.
if I came here, I will come here all the time just because of how they treat you on the inside, and I feel like I get to know the people that work there. It's
Oh,
like
man.
a real.
And
friendly
they got
spot.
a bar beside the shit. You can go in there and sit down and have a couple drinks. And it's early. They is open early. And my guy outside with the
Got us right with the drinks.
yeah, and this joint kind of this joint good.
This don't definitely feel like I don't see Buddy with Nike boots on.
Bruh, like, you gotta figure out what
you want.
style you want, what you want.
And in Philly is all the cheesesteak spots are cash
Well,
only.
no,